What's going on, good people? What's going on? I hope I'm sounding fantastic. I'm back. I didn't think I would be back on here, but we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Um, so couple changes. Welcome everyone. Couple changes to the makeup of the channel. Um, before it was before it was myself and Vegeta. And we spoke a lot on Man United. We spoke a lot on Premier League and Man United. But uh, since time has changed, we decided that we're going to, um, you know, he decided to open up his new channel. So um, I asked him, look, is it possible if I can maybe take this channel, because I wasn't really sure about the content based on the fact that I'm creating Christian content as well. Your local YP, if you're not subscribed already. Yeah, and then I thought, you know what? I think we need to address the big elephant in the room in our national team and our national league. So a lot of this channel is going to be based on um, PSL, uh, Bafana, even URC rugby, even cricket as well. So it's going to be majority South African teams, majority South African. So if you like the content, I would ask that you like, share, and subscribe. If you don't want to share it, that's fine. But if you would like it, that would be amazing. Um, me and Kotu still has a Vegeta. Sorry, we still have a very good relationship. We will. I'm going to introduce a preview show though, and I'm sure he's going to feature on there as a panelist. I think that's going to happen. Time and time and day is important. So a preview show on Premier League games, because I'm still a Premier. I still love the Premier League. I still love Man United. With all my heart. I'm just very very heartbroken by the fact that Eric Ten Hag is gone. But big up Kenny in the chat. But yeah, that's the reality. So today I'm talking about Bafana Bafana. Bafana Bafana. Look, uh, we now qualified for AFCON 2 years in a row. Sorry, 2 years in a row we've now qualified for AFCON, and I don't think that it's bad, but as the thumbnail says, is this good enough? Because look at the players that we have. Look at the structure of football that we have. Now I know Safa is doing crazy things right now with the president allegedly stealing millions of rand for private security, and we have his finance people implicated. So this president of Safa is crazy, right? And he's currently going an investigation. He's more than likely going to be found guilty. If he's not, great. If he is, great. I don't really care. The point I'm trying to make is that South African football is not based on Safa, unfortunately. South African football, what you see in Bafana Bafana, is based on the Mamelodi Sundowns. You can't even say that it's based on literally on the teams in the league, because the majority of the like 10 players in the squad is from Sundowns. I'm not too sure how much, but I know in the AFCON there was about 8 starters from Sundowns. Bro, if you're winning, fantastic, pick the best players. But at the same time, we need to give credit to Sundowns, right? Because literally Sundowns signs everyone. Exactly. If you look at Rivaldo. Rivaldo was a fantastic Ajax Cape Town player. He's my age, so I've seen him around outside of the football field, and he was a very good prospect in Ajax Cape Town. What did they do? Zoop, come here. Hashim Domingo. Hashim Domingo. Nobody wanted to sign him, and he didn't want to go anywhere. Anyway, that or from what I saw, he didn't want to go to any club that was going to take his career down. What do? They sign him. They wait till he's good enough. They put him on the pitch. He was fantastic. And now he's at say Cape Town City. I don't know about that move though. I really don't know about that move. I think that he should have stayed at Sundowns, because I feel like with Sundowns you're going to get more exposure. You're going to get more exposure to the African side of football in the CAF. And people generally recognize Sundowns if you look at the Bafana team as well. But based on the way we structured as a team, Bafana Bafana is Sundowns, literally. Now I look at the Sundowns team, and Sundowns wins every game. They literally go unbeaten. I think they got beat this season. But they literally go unbeaten every single game. And it's so funny because you'll have Pirate supporters and Chief supporters that believe this year is their year. But the reality says that Sundowns is going to win the league and they're going to win every single game. All right. So that's the reality. Now, if you go to Bafana, you will see majority of the Sundowns players plays in Bafana. Now I ask the question, how good is Hugo Bruce doing at this moment? Because, bro, look at his record. I'm not gonna go too back into the stats because I feel like it's a bit unfair because you do need to we do have a teething process as a manager that you have to go through. So I'm not going to gun him on that. But let's take AFCON for example. AFCON that we did so well in, we came to the semi-final, which was a very good tournament. But look at the stats: 2 wins, 4 draws, 1 loss. 2 wins, 4 draws, 1 loss. That could be wrong though. That could be very wrong. I got this from, I don't know. I don't know if it's right. But I feel like we should be doing better. Let me go into it, man. Let me go find out quickly. Because I don't want to get this wrong. South African Bafana Bafana. Let me start. South Sudan today. Whoppa. I'm going. So Cup of Nations, we drew against Congo. We drew against Nigeria. We drew against Verdi. We won. We won Morocco. We beat Namibia, and we lost to Mali. Now look there. We won. In the group, we lost. We won, and we drew. Then we won Morocco. Fantastic result. Then we drew. Literally, Cape Verde, we drew. Cape Verde. We must know what time it is when it comes to Cape Verde. And then we drew against Nigeria. And we had ample opportunities to win that game. And then we drew again in Congo. All right. So we're not doing good enough. We're not doing good enough. It's not good enough. Hugo Bruce is not doing. Bro, we literally have the best team in South Africa in Mamelodi Sundowns. We have majority of this squad in our team, and we can't win football matches. We in our World Cup, in our qualifier, in our World Cup qualifying group, we lost to Rwanda away. I understand it was a synthetic pitch, but bro, they're also playing on a synthetic pitch, AstroTurf. Both of us are playing on the same pitch, and we lost 2-0. Bro, 2 balls over the top, and they conceded. How is it possible? Now, do I think they must wrap it up and start again? Not a bad idea, would you say? Because the thing is, we're building to the World Cup. Clayton McKenzie said, "It's not an achievement if we end. It's not an achievement if we qualify for AFCON and if we qualify for the World Cup. That's not an achievement. That is not an achievement. If we don't qualify, I was speaking to KG yesterday, and it's so embarrassing if we don't qualify for AFCON. Bro, Uganda qualified for AFCON with us. Kosovo, Cosmos, something like that qualified. Ghana didn't qualify. That's freak funny though. But, bro, you must qualify. You have to qualify. It's imperative that you qualify for AFCON. Okay, World Cup is a different story because World Cup is there's much more teams that you're competing against. But if you look at our group, Nigeria is the only team that you'll say, okay, that can maybe be difficult, but we should have won them when we drew because they're in such a bad moment right now. We're literally 4 points ahead of them in our group, but at the same time, we're nowhere near qualifying. So this is not good enough in my opinion. This is definitely not good enough in my opinion. Look, I don't know what you think, but let me know in the comments what you think about the fact that Hugo Bruce is literally the manager getting praise for going to an AFCON that you're supposed to qualify for. And yes, I understand that we haven't qualified in recent times consistently, but the reality is we have good enough players to qualify. If you don't want Hugo Bruce as manager and you want him out, who do you think must take over? I heard on the radio the other day, Mourinho. Bro, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Mourinho, yeah. I really wouldn't mind Mourinho. Jose Mourinho, Jose Mourinho, Jose Mourinho, Jose Mourinho. Nah, I wouldn't mind, bro. And we will treat him well, bro. We will treat him. We will give him the Amapiano special. We will give him the love that he wants and the love that he deserves. We will give him your house, a place. We will give him free Camps Bay, Sea Point, wherever you want to live, my bro. Come live here. There's beaches available for you to go to. Clifton 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you want to. Camps Bay. You can go to Llandudno if you suck, if it's not too windy. Bro, and I'm only speaking about Cape Town because we know. We go up north, it's Tamagotchis and witchcraft. No offense to anybody here with a Tamagotchi and that does witchcraft, but miss me with that. But anyway, Jose Mourinho, I think, would do well here by us. And we would love him. We would really show him love. I don't know about the salary, though. I don't know if we have enough money. But I mean, come on, guys. If we're able to give Danny Jordan millions for private security and PR, apparently the allegation is PR. Literally paying money for them to paint him up in a better light. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Hugo Bruce. I do want to speak about another thing. He's on the thumbnail. Themba Zwane. Mshishi. What a player. And there's another thing about Hugo Bruce. Hugo Bruce didn't rate Mshishi. Hugo Bruce didn't rate Themba Zwane. If I'm honest. They didn't rate him. They didn't rate him. And now all of a sudden, without Themba Zwane in the team looks dead. Food for thought, no? Food for thought. Because the thing is, without Themba Zwane, we don't do that well. If you look at how we play now, okay, we're coming up against lesser opposition now. In against Uganda, we played away and we played well. We won the game. And today we'll play playing South Sudan, so that should go well today. But in all honesty, without Themba Zwane against a big team, we struggle. We're going to struggle. So let me just check something quickly because I heard this and I was like, nah, it can't be true. But let me check something quickly. And if this is true, then I'm going to be very nervous for the future of South African football. So Themba Zwane is 35 years old. 35 years old. Now, how on God's green earth are we building a team around a 35-year-old? Please tell me something. Please tell me how logically that makes sense. When's the World Cup? Was the World Cup last year? Oh, World Cup's 2022, no? So the World Cup's in 2026. So in 2 years' time, the man is going to be 37. We built a team around a 37-year-old. If we qualify even for the World Cup. Nah. So we need to talk replacements. I low-key feel like we need to talk replacements. I feel like the way we choose teams, and I have nothing against Titus, and I have nothing against Jaden. I think it's Adams. But that Stellenbosch team is built on intensity. Bafana don't play with intensity. Bafana play tech. There's a lot of tech that happens. Ball control. Playing the ball nicely. Neat and tidy. Sundowns football. There's no intensity. They don't bomb forward. So having them in the team is redundant because they play a brand of football that those guys, they're not going to play. Because they don't need to. They have enough tech to do their thing. So, look, I think, right, but he's not having a good season at the moment. Well, he's not, he is having a good season from his the way he looks, right? But yeah, that's true. That's true, Fish. That is true. But I do think that Ikaram is doing very well at the moment. What's his name? Um, I play for Sundowns now that he used to play for Stellenbosch. What's his name? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think he's doing well. So I don't mind him. He look like he's built nicely. So if Foster's not gonna play, then that's Foster's done. But the thing is, if we're able to bring in, like if we're able to bring in Ikaram and he's doing well, then yeah, I think that Foster's gonna. I do not have a problem with. Say we now make the World Cup. Well, where's Foster's head gonna be? All of a sudden, the mental health issues is gone. And I'm not saying that mental health issues. If you have mental health issues, you are not good enough. Just don't get me wrong. But bro, there's something about turning the switch. We never in our most successful team and the most successful team on this planet, the Springboks. There's no one that comes with mental health issues. No one. If they have mental health issues, they sort it out there. What do we have here? Bafana. Nah, this is a problem. That's a problem. And I'm not saying mental issue is not an issue. Don't get me wrong. But there's a way of handling it. There's a way of handling it. There's a way of dealing with it. If you need to take time of training for mental health issues, you need prayer. You need prayer. You generally need prayer. Because ain't no way you're getting time off for mental health issues. That's not our problem. Sorry. I don't agree with that. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious, I understand that. But you must be able to handle it. You must be able to have a community around you that can speak to you about that. But anyway, getting back into the point. The point is Themba Zwane. Themba Zwane is 35 years old. And we need to look at replacements. The problem that I have at the moment, the way Hugo Bruce picks this team, is he picks Jaden Adams. It doesn't even look like he's going to start. And he picks Titus, which also doesn't look like he's going to start. So we have midfielders right now that, okay, that number 4, I can't say his name, but he plays for Sundowns. He's good. He's good. I think they wanted 5 million for him. European team wanted him, and they wanted 5 million for him. First of all, Sundowns, that's diabolical. First of all, but then second of all, I totally understand if you value the player. That's how much you want. But we need to start looking at replacements for Themba Zwane. The one replacement I would like to see is Hashim Domingo. I think he's good. I think he has the tech. I think that put him in this Bafana team with the players around him. For example, if you have the quality of Foster up front, or if you have that guy Ikaram up front, then you will see a much better player, because I feel like he adds value to a team. And I feel like in Cape Town City, a lot of the time they're making mistakes. And Cape Town City is a team that is so frustrating. They all have all the ball, but they will have no goals. They have all the opportunities to score, no goals. Then you have players like Jaden Adams. Is it not Jaden Adams? The Rhodes. I think his name is Jaden. The Rhodes guy, another player, that moment of brilliance player. Bro, when are these players going to bring the value for 90 minutes? Make better decisions. This is the problem that I have with the PSL, man. My bro, between the two boxes, no? Man is great. Man is fantastic. They have tech. They can receive a ball on the right foot and turn and make liquor plays, make liquor runs. Now it come in front of the big balls. Nosebleed. Can't do it. That's my problem. That's why whenever you see top goal scorer for PSL, 10 goals. 10 goals, top goal scorer. Nah, man. Nah. Can never be. Can never be. So look, that's the reality I see right now. Based on where we find ourselves as a team, I think that we need to look for replacement for Themba Zwane. Not because he's not good enough. I think he's fantastic. If we take Themba Zwane and take his years back and make him 26 or 25 or even 24 again, I feel like we would be set. I feel like we guarantee the World Cup. But because the guy is aging and the guy obviously can't be expected to play 37 at that level as well. So we need to look for a replacement. And the replacement needs to have tech. The replacement needs to have ball quality and ball knowledge, and an IQ that is high. I feel like Domingo at this stage is in the prime of his career right now. I don't think he scores enough goals though. Unfortunately, that's the reality. But the season's still long. I feel like he still has a lot to prove, and I don't think he had a proper run of games. And I think that's why he maybe moved to City, because City can give him game time. City will give him game time. I think he's one of their best players at City. And City doesn't have bad players. So yeah, like I feel like we do need to find a replacement for Themba Zwane, because okay, it's fair enough. We're going to AFCON again, and we're playing good football, but the team is built around Themba. We have enough quality in the team to beat these smaller sides, but when it comes to the bigger teams, mm-mm, mm-mm. Themba comes with thick. Themba comes with skill. He comes with X factor. And the thing is, he can't run, but he's still great. So yeah. Anyway, that's the stream today, guys. I am going to go to the game later, so I want to vlog it. My phone though looks diabolical on camera, so be that as it may, I really hope I can bring you the vlog today of the game. It's gonna be lit. The weather does look overcast, which is horrible. I don't know why Cape Town's like this. It's flipping November. It's supposed to be summer, but there's always wind, and there's always whenever there's supposed to be a event, then all of a sudden the clouds come and say hello. I don't understand that. But anyway, if you hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you can hit like, and if you're watching it offline, okay, hope you can hit subscribe, and if you're watching offline, you can write a comment. Write a comment, that would be great. But from my side, this has been ZA Ball. ZA Ball is back. ZA Ball is back with a bang. Like I said, Vegeta will be a feature on the channel as a panelist. And yeah, we're going to continue like this. But anyway, besides that, hope you have a good day. Hope Bafana win. Bafana must win. Bafana must win. Yay, Bafana. I'm not going to give a score prediction. They must win. They must win. They must play well. They must win convincingly. It's literally Cape Town Stadium. It's literally at home. What more do you want? So anyway, hope you have a good one. Stay safe and peace out, everybody.